Hey everyone, what's going on? So yeah, we are heading back down to the SkyRide. It's gonna be the 2024 SkyRide. Yeah, I did it last year, super fun. I'm very excited. I'm going for 50 miles today. I know that doesn't sound like a lot if you cycle a lot, but I'm relatively new to long distance cycling. So for me, my longest ride right now is like 43, 44 miles, something like that. So today we're gonna aim for 50. Basically, there's a skyway that connects like the south towns to Buffalo, and it goes pretty high up in the air, pretty steep hill going up and down. It's really super fun. You get a lot of speed coming down it. And once a year they close it down for the morning, and you're just allowed to ride the loop for as many times as you want between like 8 o'clock and 11. And then after 11, they have like food vendors, concert, drinks, all that good stuff until about 1 o'clock. So it's my perfect type of event because it's early in the morning when I have all my energy, and yeah, it ends early enough to where I can go home. So pretty hyped. I love doing it. I'm probably gonna do it every year. So, but this year, like I said, we're going for 50 miles. So just stopped off real quick on the way down to the event. It's currently like 7:30 in the morning. Beautiful out, perfect weather for it today. So let's head on down there, see what footage I can grab before we start riding. I don't know how much footage I'm gonna get because again, I am gonna be trying to do 50 miles. I brought a lot of like snacks with me. I got my gummy bears, I've got Cliff Bars, I've got hopefully enough water. I don't know, I think they have water there, thankfully. So hopefully we can refill at some point, but yeah. I guess I'll kind of give you updates as we go throughout the day, but let's go. Made it down to the venue, just signed up, had a little bit of a difficult situation signing up. So they didn't have any of my stuff on file. Like I went and told them my name and they're like, I don't see your name on the list, but I had the receipt and I had everything, but luckily it worked out. Got my bib, 1013. So yeah, that's the number for this year. Turnout's pretty good. Grabbed some coffee, some water for free. Wegmans, a local supermarket here, hooked it up with a huge donation of like water, coffee, or no, they donated like water, energy bars, granola bars, like apples, oranges, stuff like that. So I grabbed a banana and orange, water. I have Cliff Bars with me already. So yeah, now we're just kind of hanging out, waiting for everyone to show up. I think they said they're expecting around 3,000 riders. So it's gonna get pretty crazy at the start. I'll try and get some footage of that, but it's pretty much it. We're just hanging out and waiting for it to start now.
Instructions for the ride. From here, we have a couple different ways out. Okay, so the majority of our crowd can go that way towards the U-Haul. You'll make a right and head towards Furman. We can also send you up this way, and you can head under the blue tunnel to get out. Make a right onto Furman. Okay, Furman is not closed to cars, but there's so many of us that they're all gonna stop. All right? When you get to Tiff Street, you're gonna turn left, take the roundabout, and board the Skyway. All right, when you're on the Skyway, remember that hill's not so bad. It's gradual. All right, when you get to the top, you're gonna be like, this is such an amazing view, I just wanna take it in. Well, go ahead and slow down and take it in, but you all know what you're gonna be shouted at on the top. No stopping at the top. Okay, New York State DOT gives us this permit to close the Skyway with the condition that no one stops at the top, Please keep SkyRide going. Don't make us lose our permit. All right, when you get down to Church Street, you're gonna make a tight turn and start all over. You're gonna get that amazing view of Lake Erie. Once again, slow down, take as many pictures as you'd like. Do not stop. All right, now, the Skyway is for bikers only all the way until 11:30. But at 11:30, you must be off. All right? You're gonna have the most amazing ride. Look out for each other. If anyone's bike breaks down in a real bad way, or you are injured but do not need an ambulance, we have the SAG wagon. We call it the swag wagon. And our man Dan will come pick you up. If you do injure yourself pretty darn bad, we have an ambulance that'll come get you. All right? But everybody's gonna look out for each other, ride courteously, and nobody's gonna wipe out.
All right, well, we are currently like 30 miles into the 50-mile goal, stopping off for some orange action and rest for a minute. This is not my typical ride. Obviously, in Buffalo, there are a lot of like flat rides, so most of my like 40-plus mile rides have been on like a flat surface. You know, like I think 425 feet of elevation, like total. This is a lot more, so it's definitely like a lot harder to do this 50 miles than a regular day of riding 50 miles. So honestly, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep trying. So yeah, orange break and then more riding. But look at this view. It's awesome. I love this event so much. It's like such a nice, just fun, chill event. Throw my headphones in and just kind of like cruise in the open road. Once you get out of that like pack, I like filmed the time lapse of like the pack of people moving out. Once you get like the first lap out of the way, like a lot of people just do one lap, or I don't know, but the groups tend to like get further and further apart, so it tends to get a lot easier. You know, sometimes when you're going down the hill, you're trying to go fast, but there's like kids and there's old, you know, people and things like that. So you just gotta, you know, kind of weave and, you know, let people know you're passing and stuff like that. But generally, no problems. Yeah, so far super fun event, and I'm gonna get this orange in me. I gotta eat. I gotta get this orange in me. I'm gonna eat some gummies probably. I need some sugar, and hopefully that'll get me another couple laps at least. Yeah. All right, well, as you can see, I left the event. It was a little loud there, and they were definitely blasting copyright music, so Couldn't really film like an outro. So did I hit the goal of 50 miles? No, no, I didn't. I think I did like 30 something there, and then it was 5 there and back. So it's close to 40. But again, it's super hilly. I'll see if I can figure out the hill. I know I tracked it, just the ride around the event. I tracked that on my Komoot, so if I have like some statistics, I'll put them on the screen. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, am I bummed I didn't hit 50 miles? Kinda. I mean, I could go ride another 10 right now, but to be honest, it's gotten pretty hot, and there was zero shade that entire ride. Typically when I do my 40 some odd mile rides, at least like a good chunk of it is like through some wooded areas where it's nice and shady. But this was just cooking on the pavement the whole time. So yeah, I'm definitely still proud of myself for, I think I did 3 full laps, and then again, it was 5.5 miles there and 5.5 miles back, plus the riding around the event itself. So I'd say it was like roughly 42 miles. But yeah, super fun event. I think the only criticism I would have is that you only get 1 free drink ticket, and it's cash only. So I didn't have any cash, so I got my 1 free drink, and then it was like, all right, the nearest gas station to get money is like, 5 miles away pretty much. So it's like, do you want to go ride and get that after just doing like 30 miles on the loop? Probably not. Even if I had a car, it's like, parking, traffic, it's probably rough. So my only suggestion would be next year having maybe like some way to pay with a card. But yeah, super fun event. But yeah, so that's gonna do it. Yeah, super fun event again. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And if you guys are biking out there, let me know. What do you guys bike? Do you mountain bike, commute? Are you like a road cyclist? Do you just have a bike in the garage for just a rainy day fun time? Or how often do you guys ride? Let me know in the comments, and let me know what kind of bike. But actually, that was my favorite part of the whole event, was just like looking at all the bikes. So many cool bikes. I was just people watching and bike watching the whole time. So yeah, super fun time. But that's gonna do it. I'm gonna go home, eat a ton of food, and shower. So see ya.